Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shireen Hosni. Let's go ahead and get started today with this quick core workout. We're gonna come to lie down on the floor with the knees bent. Lie down on your back, inhaling deeply. We're gonna start with gentle core engagement. As you exhale, hug the navel into the spine, engaging your core. You wanna keep a neutral spine, or if that's not accessible and you find the lower back comes off the floor, then I want you to press the lower back on the floor. On your next exhale, you're gonna hug the right knee to your chest and extend the left knee, keeping the left heel on the floor to begin with. If you want more challenge, you can later on point the toes and left hover the heel off the ground. Exhale, bring the knee to your forehead, lifting your head and shoulder, holding with the ankle. And we're going to be alternating knees here, inhaling deeply. And as you exhale, switch side, extend the right knee, hug the left knee to your chest, bringing the knee to your forehead. And switch. So we inhale and exhale, switch the knees. And exhale, right knee. Hovering the heel off the floor here. If this is accessible for you, point the toes, engaging the leg. If that's too much at any point, you can lower the left heel of the extended knee to the ground. And exhale, switch. Keep breathing. We inhale, hug the knee in, exhale, switch sides. Keep going. You can go as fast or as slow as you like here. You can keep reaching for the ankles, or if it is accessible for you for a bit more of a challenge, extending the arms next to you, lift your head and shoulders, hug the navel into the spine, keep this core engagement, keep switching your knees. If you feel any tension in the neck, you can reach the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, and just hug the back of the head here. Breathe. On your next exhalation, slowly lower the head and shoulders, hug the knees to your chest, gently rock side to side, massaging your lower back. Breathing gently. And then we're going to lift the head and shoulders, keep hugging the knees to your chest, become like a tiny, tiny little ball, point the toes. Become as small as you can, and then we're going to extend the arms and hold here, engaging your core, really working on your inner abdomen. Breathe. Keep reaching and slowly lower down, feet to the ground. We're gonna take the feet wide, allow the knees to collapse together in this constructive rest position. And we're gonna hug the knees to the chest, cross the shins and rock forwards and backwards, bringing yourself all the way up to seated. We're gonna move into some Navasana variations next. So you wanna come to balance on your sit bones with the knees bent, feet together, point the toes. You can reach for the inner thighs from outside here. Engaging your core, lift the chest. Make sure you have no pressure on your lower back, and you're gonna balance on your sit bone and point the toes. Either keep holding your inner thighs, or if that's too much on your back, you can take your palms behind you, fingertips facing forward. Lift your chest, engaging your abdomen, and then point the toes. Lift the heel. You can either stay here or lifting the feet off the ground, bringing the shins parallel to the floor. Either staying here or maybe extending both knees, pointing the toes if that's accessible. Find what works best for you here. I'm going to stay for a couple of breaths with the knees bent, shins parallel to the ground. As I'm recovering from a bad back injury, I'm going to stay with the palms behind. Exhale, we're going to take the feet to the ground and just relax your head on the knees here. Take a full cycle of breath. Exhale. So we're going to repeat this again, taking your palms behind you, fingertips facing forward. Hug the navel in, lifting your chest. Balance on your sit bones, and let's point the toes to begin. Either stay here, maybe this is your second round. See if you can lift the toes, bending the knees, shins parallel to the ground. Lifting your chest, hugging the navel to the spine. Breathe. You can do it. Stay with it. Hug your core in and slowly lower down, feet to the ground. And we're going to send the chest forward to inhale and exhale, relaxing your forehead to your knee. Give yourself a hug. Inhaling, lift your head, lift your chest. Stay balancing on the sit bone. We'll do this one more time. So remember to choose what works for you, either keeping the toes pointed on the ground, heel off the ground, or lifting the feet, keeping the feet together, shins parallel to the ground. You may stay with the palms behind you or reach for the inner thighs. Or maybe if you're feeling a bit challenged and if you find your balance here and you can engage your core, you can extend the arms alongside the body. So releasing the inner thighs. Remember, you can stay here, or if you're looking for more challenge, you can also extend the knees. On your next exhalation, take the feet to the ground, knees wide. We're going to fold forward. Inhale, we're going to shift, come up to your tabletop, coming to your hands and knees. Knees in line with your hips, wrists in line with the shoulders. I'm practicing on the beach and there's a lot of sands on the mat. Find your tabletop. We're going to take a few cat-cows here. Keep your gaze to the top of the mat. Elbow crease facing forward. And as you inhale, we're going to send the hips back, navel to the floor, lift the chest. Exhale, hug everything in, round the back, push the floor away, navel to the spine. One breath per movement. Inhale, exhale to round. Inhaling, lift the chest, maybe gazing up. And exhale, round everything in, push the floor away, knee, chest. Breathing here, inhale. And we're going to all meet in neutral spine. And on your next exhalation, you're going to send the right heel back. Make sure you keep your hip bones facing the floor. Keep your hips squared forward. Keep your toes facing the ground. You can either stay here or maybe extending the left arm. Keeping your navel hugged in. Think of just creating a nice strong line all the way from the head to the heel. Push the floor away, engaging your core. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze that back leg. Keep the leg active. And exhale, coming back to center. And let's wiggle the hips. Let's take a circle with the hips here before we move to the other side. On your next exhalation, send the left heel back, extending the knee. Flex the foot. And so sometimes that heel would hike up. Just make sure you're bringing it back to center. Toes facing the ground. Nice strong line all the way from the head to the heel. Either staying with both palms on the floor or maybe extending the right arm. Try to minimize rocking and moving. Exhale, hugging the navel in. Keeping your gaze to the top of the mat. And breathe, keep that leg active. And we're going to come back to center. And on your next exhale, hug the right knee to your chest. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale, your knee to your nose. Use your lower abdomen. Around the back. You can either stay with this one or we may extend the opposite arm and bringing the knee to the elbow if you're looking for more of a challenge. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale to round. Bringing the knee to your elbow, using your lower abdomen. We're going to stay here, breathe, hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. And on your next exhalation, coming back to center, knee to the ground. Take some wiggles with the hips. And we're going to take a cat-cow to recenter before we move to the opposite side. Inhale to engage your core. Exhale, left heel kicks back. And as you exhale around the spine, bringing the knee to your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, point the toes, hug the knee to your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, either continue with both arms on the floor or maybe extending the left arm and bring the knee to your elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your elbow. One breath per movement. Keep going. Exhale, knee to your elbow. And we're going to hold here. Push the floor away. Keep stable. Use your lower abdomen to lift. Bring that knee high. And exhale. Find your child pose.